I was undoubtedly living a life different from what I had before. Hello, I'm sorry for the delayed post. Today, I want to share what I learned from the 100-day challenge. To briefly explain, I started a challenge last October where I wake up every day at 5:30 a.m. for 100 days. In the end, I completed 70 days and couldn't make it for remaining 30 days. Now, I will share my thoughts during the challenge, why I couldn't complete it, and what I learned through this experience. So, the first week was tough. At the time, I was working at the Japanese language school, and it was the busiest period, with overtime until around 8 p.m. every day. Normally, I would wake up around 7:30 a.m., hurry to get ready, and leave at 8 a.m. However, after starting this challenge, I was able to shower and have a free time from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. where I read or study. The feeling during this time was really amazing. It was so quiet because everyone else was asleep and I could focus. I felt that I was using my time meaningfully. Up until then, work had been the main task of the day. This is even more so if you working at a company where you often feel like you're just being told what to do. However, in a challenge like this, where I set the goal for myself, that becomes the most important task. When you decide something yourself, there is no room for excuses. So I put all my energy into achieving it. Once I accomplished that, work felt like a side quest. Interestingly, with this mindset, I could see my work from a more detached perspective, which naturally improved my performance. Through this cycle, I was able to wake up every morning for 70 days and I lead a productive life. So why couldn't I wake up for the last 30 days? Looking back, I think the biggest reason was the accumulated fatigue. Until then, even if I went to bed late the night before, I forced myself to wake up. But at some point, I couldn't force myself anymore due to exhaustion. And when I skipped one day, I made excuses to skip the second day as well. At this stage, I was overwhelmed with guilt for not achieving what I had done so far. But by the third and fourth days, it became normal not to do the challenge anymore, and I stopped feeling guilty. Then I fell into a negative loop of excuses, laziness, and justification. This is the weak side of human nature. In the end, before I could break free from this loop, the 100 days ended. Finally, here are two things I learned from this experience. First, humans are creatures that get used to things, both good and bad. Waking up early, which seems tough at first, became normal with time. And once you start slacking off, you continue to slack off. The key is your mindset and the strong trigger. I decided to start this challenge because I wanted my crush to notice me. In the end, I was rejected, but I gained more than I expected from it. And secondly, this universe accepts everything and gives you what you deserve. It might seem obvious, but I realized how important this is. Whether you're lazy or drinking alcohol, the universe will accept that. However, only things that match your actions will happen to you. On the other hand, if you work extremely hard, the universe will accept that as well and bring you the opportunities and people that will enrich your life. I'm not religious, but I really felt that some kind of power is at work here. That's it for today's video. If you want to see the details of this 100-day challenge, please check out my TikTok account in the description below. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.